What up, everyone? Give me a cup. Sure, I am. Like, it has completely changed my life. Most better. Like, I'll talk about it on the drive. And half of what I'm up, there's the other half. But yeah, I was diagnosed. I went snowboarding. I decided this last time was like 20, I think, and everybody just I would one day would it would at that point I kind of away ever snowboarding again. I thought I wouldn't snowboard, and then right before we all went into what we all went into in 2020, I got into a relationship with a woman with 3 kids, and that made me very active. And then I happened to move 45 minutes away from Timberline, and that just kind of was like, oh yeah, I think I need to give snowboarding a shot. And rewind just a little bit. In January, I had one of my lungs collapsed. And resedate me and do the whole thing, and because of that I got a little bit of money. And then so I had a little bit of money, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to buy a snowboard and a season pass. I live close. I might as well give it one more shot, just one more. And to this day, I tell people that is the best decision I have ever made. Like, the snowball effect from that decision is just mind-blowing. Like, before, I started social media just to promote my progress. I wasn't trying to do YouTube or TikTok or any of that before I started snowboarding. Like, I never had the passion, or it's still not. I still not the biggest fan of it, but I like to show other people my progress, and it makes me feel good, to see how they react to how far I've came. And that's kind of why I do it. But yeah, but right after I bought my snowboard, you know, at the time, I didn't want it. Like, I was in a relationship, like I said earlier, I was in a relationship with someone with 3 kids. And she also has borderline personality disorder. And we had agreed on not that we wouldn't like, if we were going to break up, it wouldn't be all of a sudden. It was and we broke up all of a sudden, and I was just like, I was heartbroken. I was like, this sucks. But in the long run, it's for the better. Because all I was doing in that relationship was enabling her and not being the person that I needed to be for that family and that relationship. Her disease took over. Yeah. Like, mental health is a serious thing. Like, yeah. I could make it my own channel just by going over the things I learned from that relationship. But that's what life is for. We live and learn. Live and learn. If you're not learning from your lived experience, you know, you need to figure out why you're not learning from it. I don't know. Getting diagnosed with multiple sclerosis, like, yeah, it sucked. It completely sucked. Still, you know, I still have it, but like, I'm like a teenager. Like, I had to relearn how to live my life. And from that, and now I've been diagnosed for 16 years, so I'm kind of like a teenager. Finally getting comfortable in my own skin, being able to do the things that myself. Let's see. I didn't work. I didn't work. I haven't had a job since my diagnosis. I worked like maybe a couple months after my diagnosis. And then I did a couple jobs where it was to see what I could do for work and for disability, to see if I was disabled. And yeah, so like, I didn't need to work, but from the first year of snowboarding, I was like, you know what, I think I could go back to work. Because before I got diagnosed with multiple sclerosis, like, that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to live up at the mountain. I was trying, you know, not necessarily be a pro, but be in the snowboarding industry. But then I got married, addicted to drugs. Then I got off of drugs and got diagnosed with multiple sclerosis. But I feel in my heart that if I hadn't gotten diagnosed with MS, I could be dead right now. I'm truly lucky to be here and being able to snowboard. Every day I thank the universe for, damn, or I thought that was a mangled car for a second, but it's that dog was trying to come out. People were looking at me all weird. I was like, I'm the one slowing down. Your dogs are the ones that coming out. Ooh, there's Mel. Ooh. Oh, you can't see it with this camera. It's too bright and shiny right now. It's all white. But it's good that there's still a little bit of snow right here on the sides. This is at government camp. This should all be covered in snow right now. Shouldn't see it this low until like April, May. Well, it's all like end of April, May. But I got me own special spot. Fingertips, I'd have a choke and die of thirst. Say no prayers from me. There's a little bit of snow at the trailhead. Nice, there's enough to snowboard all the way down, and that's what we need. And hopefully it snows hopefully like a huge atmospheric river comes in from Alaska that drops 100 inches. We need a good 100 inches right now. We normally have 100 inches right now. Not in government camp. Normally in government camp we have like right now a good foot to a foot and a half. Well, what should I do now? Should I put y'all on my helmet? You wear my helmet? But I finally made it. I'm finally back. Well, I still got a hike. Still got like a half-mile hike ahead of me. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is the sunset's pretty. What up? My name's Adam Panda. Sunset's a little bit prettier. I'll let you watch the sunset while I wait. I should probably put. I have shorts on, and so I probably should put pants on. It's gonna get cold. brought my snowshoes, but I think it's packed down hard enough. You know, I'll be able to see if anyone has moseyed on over to my secret spot. I got a secret spot. That's the home I'm talking about. Alright. Pants. Do I have any up here? No. I'll be right back. Oh my god, earlier when it's actually pretty cold out there. Earlier when I was at the gas station, I had by accidentally locked my car while I was filling up. No, while I was wiping the window because it was dirty. And I locked it, and then I go and try to start my car, and the alarm starts going off. And I would get it turned off, but then I would forget to unlock it. And then I would try starting it again, and it would go off. And it did that like 3 times. And then I finally realized, wait, I need to unlock it probably for it to stop beeping like this. Yeah, but pants. I got these are pants. These are my bibs, my overall bibs. My winter overall bibs. My Carhartt winter overall bibs. My kids size 16. I'm a kid size 16. It's actually nice being able to fit into kids' clothes, especially like snowboarding gear. There's a couple pieces of my gear I bought, and since they were kids' gear, they were only $25. Got me my bibs. Oh shit. I totally forgot to bring my hiking boots. I got hiking shoes, but not hiking boots. When you're walking in the snow, you should probably wear hiking boots, but I don't have any. I got 2 pairs of cowboy boots, but cowboy boots aren't the best for snow. Hardly any gripping anywhere. But I do have shoe cleats. Or like things you put around your shoes to make more traction on in the wintertime. Woo, there you go again. I need to get a good suck on it, on this. Now I'll probably have to reframe y'all. Woo! My name's Adam Panda. You gotta put this down like this. Bam. There y'all go. See that little hole in the ventilation there? When I was in Canada, I accidentally dropped a cartridge down there, you know, and I had to cross the border, so I had to make sure that cartridge wasn't in there, because I don't want anyone thinking I'm trying to, yeah. Or else I could, if they found that, I could have got in trouble. But, because I did get stopped. But they didn't go or search my car or anything, they just stopped me. Want to know how I know they didn't search my car? Because if they lift up the first thing that was like, if you opened up the sliding door and you picked up the first thing that was on the floor, you would have found a disposable vape that had sativa in it. And when I saw that, I was like, oh shit, that's not good. Oh, at least I got something to smoke. I'm almost ready. I just need to get my helmet, put my helmet on. Yes, that's right. I'm putting this on so y'all can see. So I can bring y'all with me on my little hike. And I will I'll continue going live until the battery dies. So I'm going to put the battery, I'm gonna let it charge for just a couple seconds while I finish up. Oh, nice, you can see how dirty everything is. Sweet. Airheads and airhead sour ropes. What you do is you smash the airhead and then wrap it around the rope. Delicious. Alright, just need a jacket, this backpack, it's like I'm hiking up there, I might as well bring some stuff. Hat, gloves, I got my cellular device for a light. Oh, here's another handheld light. 4-hour burning log. Anything else? I'll grab that shovel from over there. There's a group of family coming up. I kind of don't like hiking when there's other people. I don't want them to see where I'm going. Almost ready. Yeah, you can see they're coming. They're coming up the bend. They're coming around the bend. And I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. Well, I'm stuck in Folsom Prison. Oh wait, I got a backup battery. So if I bring that and I plug this in before the battery is about to die, I will be able to switch it and still have y'all connected. Or I could just plug it in. Where'd that go? It's not that far. Right? I need to find my... There's this thing. I don't even know which way y'all pointing. Alright, got that. Do I have everything? I think I do have everything. I do. Cool. I just need to find my phone so I can make sure y'all are located properly. I'm gonna keep my hat on. And now I look funny, probably. Alright, let's see what I look like. Oh, you can't see what I look like. Maybe from the back? Maybe if I put the camera down? Hey, now imagine something sticking off, out, up. That's pretty cool. Alright. Got my vape. Crap, I wish I knew where the cap went. Oh well, I don't need it. I will just make sure once I'm done filming to protect my lens. Grabbing one last thing. I want to bring the shovel up, but I don't. Yeah. It should be fine. I will bring it with me. Because I need a shovel. Just in case I have to bury out my place, which I doubt I will have to do. See my van's it's actually, it looks messy, but it's actually pretty clean. I just need to pick up a couple backpacks, and then I got totes and stuff. Alright. Glade Trail. Crosstown Trail, half a mile, or a quarter mile. And then from there, it's about a quarter mile to my spot. What up? Hi-ho, hi-ho. Off we go. Oh, wow, yeah. It's so bare. So bare already. I wonder how the Alpine Trail's holding up. That's the trail that goes from Timberline to Government Camp that they groom. So I need to put ice or some salt right here. and maybe shovel out some of this snow and fill in the pack, because I want to be able to snowboard as far down this pathway as possible. Because when you're snowboarding, you don't realize how far you're actually traveling until you actually have to walk it. Oh, that sucks. That spot right there gets pounded by the sun. All this area gets pounded by the sun. Try to make a little jump here. Yeah, pack this all. Pack it. Oop. I wonder where it starts up again. Hopefully at the end of this stretch. Oh, yep, I see some snow up there. No, but what I think I'm going to try to do is there's a bike path up here that goes all the way from Timberline to Sandy, Oregon, actually. Here I am a little bit better. What up, y'all? It's your boy, Adam Panda. I mean, it's your girl, Amanda Panda. On TikTok Live. Live hosts I've got called Amanda so many times. They'll be shouting my name out. Amanda Panda. I got up to like a level 10 on this one chick's live until she actually realized that my name was Adam. Here's some borders. I'm gonna ask him how far. Nice. How much is this? Have you had to take off your board much?
Oh yeah. Quite a bit.
I'm gonna try and make that so that it doesn't happen. No.
All right.
But first I gotta check it all out. Yep. I have no clue what they just said. But yeah, those guys, you know, you can actually come. Ooh, that fell out. My log. My burning log. It'll be interesting to see if anyone has gone to my survival shelter. 'Cause that's what it is. It's a place for if you get stuck out here and you come across it, you got a place to get out of the elements. I actually want to do a few of these across the Pacific Trail. That's right next to my favorite ski resorts. Okay. Ooh, that's a new fallen light tree. That's right there. Brand new fallen tree. Ooh, I told you it was cool out earlier, but man, it's getting, with the hiking and everything, I'm getting warm. Oh, I am also wearing a helmet that's winter insulated with earmuffs. That could probably tell me why. Oh yeah, this is a big old stretch. Ooh, water. Yeah, I'm gonna leave one and take one. There's two. And, oh, nice. Let me turn you around. We can finally see Mount Hood. It's pretty. Look at her. So pretty. You can get up a little bit higher. Yeah, normally, like, there's a good 2 feet right here. Right here, we're about where if you're at Skiable and you take their first chairlift, we're about the height of their first chairlift. Where's Shitbull? Right there, there it is. Right there. The place I love to work at. Oh wait, I was gonna put y'all down for a second. Get situated. Since the log fell out of my bag, which I hope there's not a big hole there. And then probably take my jacket off. Up, you're facing right. See where you're angled at. Put my jacket on my backpack. Oh, that stuff's in my backpack. Welcome in. My name's Adam Panda. I'm headed home to my home away from home. Alright, putting you all back on my head. On my head. On my head. Zombie. 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 Oh, oh. It's in my head. It's in my head. Yeah. Zombie. Anyone know that song? If you do, say I do, and who it's by. Zombie. Oh man, yeah, lots of, wow. No snow, but the place where I actually might find snow is on the bike path. It looks like there's snow on the bike path over there. So if I can follow that.
Yeah, the buck tap's literally right there. There's actually a little bit of snow on it, but we need to get a snowfall or two. This is bear. I am glad I came to check out the situation tonight. Not had waited until tomorrow, because if I had waited until tomorrow, I probably would have went during when the lifts were running. And you know what? I do not want to. Yeah, no. I had to take shelter underneath this tree once. That tree. There was a lightning storm. And I know they say don't take shelter underneath a tree during a lightning storm. But that was safer than, I don't know. I think I had like a bunch of metal in my backpack and whatnot. What percentage are we at? Huh, still at 66. Not bad, not bad. About 2/3 of the way. I could cut into the woods anytime, but I want to stay on this path until I'm at a certain point, so I know where to cut over when I'm coming the other direction. Holy crap! New logs. New logs. Oh man. I was hoping there would be snow this far down. But when the weatherman said that there's no snow at Skeeble, and Skeeble faces north, I was like, oh man, my cabin faces south. Oops. That was just a Floridian slip or something slip. What is that called when you say something that you're not supposed to say? But you say it because it just comes out. Like, yeah. And there's snow down to here. Which, you know, it sucks that there's no snow this far down. But at the same time, less possibility of someone stumbling on my secret abode. Ah, nice. Bunch of new trail or new timber for me to cut up. Because I get all these matchsticks. Because these are matchsticks. Compare it, like, this thing would go up so quick. And half the reason is because of the matchsticks all over the place.
And that's why we need we need timber or forestry, like California burns so bad because they don't pick up the brush. Yeah. Yeah, well, the atmosphere is warming up. Earth goes into a heat and cold, hot and cold, hot and cold, every so many thousands of years. Yes, it is warm. They are correct. Good observation. But it's a natural occurring thing. Like forest fires and like like a volcano puts way so much more, well, I guess, not pollutants, but CO2, what they say is causing it all. Where are we? So beautiful. Nice. I'll be able to make it to the spot and change the battery out. I'm going to put the camera in front so I can see where the lens is. Yeah. Hello! My name's Adam Panda. I got multiple sclerosis. And I'm headed to a survival shelter. Because I'm back in Oregon, where I live. I spent the last month up at Whistler honing my skills. I learned how to switch rides. I can ride down. I can carve down blue squares, and got better. I learned how to do step on to down rails instead of step on or step up to a flat rail. And those would probably be my two biggest, my two biggest that I progressed at. Things I progressed at while I was up there. I wish it snowed more so I could add more backcountry get to know the backcountry a little bit better, and riding POW. Ooh, that's a nice sheet of snow. There's a few nice sheets of snow back here. But I gotta make sure I'm going the right way. Even though I've came out here, I spent all summer out here, so I still end up getting back, like, switched around. And I did the Blair Witch Project a couple nights this summer. I headed back in the dark. And I'd come up one way, and I thought I was able to go down that way in the dark, but I was wrong. I was very wrong. And I spent like it was probably just like an hour just trying to get out, trying to figure out my way out. And like my GPS would say, go this way, and then I'd go that way, and then it would be like, go back the other way. All right. Oh, see, I'm standing right in front of it, and I look over here, and I'm like, oh, there it is, but looks like someone's building another shelter over there. Wow. This looks so different. Like that tree's down. There's just no snow. No snow, no. Now how can I, well, those are recent foot tracks. So that means someone has been here. But yeah, it's pretty well blended in. I'm gonna put y'all off to the sunset for a second. Well, I gotta relieve myself. Oh no, I don't think I have snow right here. There, look up at the trees. What up, everyone? These are the trees at Mount Hood. My name is Adam Panda. I just hiked to my spot. Right there, there's Skeeble. Yep, right there. That's their main bowl, where the snow's at. And then over there's the outback, which it's good terrain, but it's not the best terrain on Mount Hood. I want to know, like, who said that Skeeble has the best terrain on Mount Hood, because they do have good steep terrain, but sorry, Mount Hood Meadows beats ya. But yeah, I'm going to actually check out the live on a different phone. see if anyone's actually watching. Because if people are watching, I'll stay. But if people ain't watching, I got stuff to do. Good day, all you beautiful people. If you are seeing this, I am probably live driving. See if anyone's actually watching. Because if people are watching, I'll stay. But if people ain't watching. What up, one of you? Thank you for watching. Crazy Gamer, I am doing awesome. I'm back. I just got home. And yeah, tomorrow's going to be a great day. Did a snowboard Timberline for the first time of the season. And yeah, get to hang out with some snowboarding homies up here. Yeah. Going to put on a DIY snowboard camp in a couple of weeks up here. But man, it sucks that the snow line, we're probably at 4,500 feet right here. And ski or Timberline, Jeffrey Flood, I think goes down to 4,900. I think it's at like 49.5. So hopefully there's snow there, but yeah. Thank you for Crazy Gamer. I'm doing awesome today. Thank you. But I think I'm going to go. I think it's time for me to go. I've been live 50. Actually, I'm going to wait 9 more minutes. Give it 1 more hour. What up, everyone? My name's Adam Panda. Welcome to my channel. I'm a disabled snowboarder. Living my life the best I can. Bam! That's me. That's me. There is such a delay on this thing. Thank you for the hearts. What up, chat? How's your day going? My day's going great, yo. What up, chat? How's your day going? My day's going. Let that loop. Let it loop, 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 loop. I will get me some. I'll get me a lot of somes. Some of what, yo? What up, Adam Panda 747? My name's Adam Panda too. Good to meet another panda. Yeah, my name's Adam Panda. I'm in Mount Hood, my home. I got multiple sclerosis. And it feels great being out in nature. Doesn't feel great having multiple sclerosis, but being in nature, it feels great. So remember, love yourself. Get outside. Get off these screens. Stop watching me. I'm no good. Yep, got me for it. Five more minutes. I'm going to set y'all down so I can work. Why is my lens all foggy? Oh, my God. That's the survivor shelter right there. I mean, from the looks of it, it looks like no one's been here. So that's good. Nice. Oh, man. I almost whacked my camera on the ball. On a rock. Pretty cool. Nice, my bag's still here. No one's been in here. Sweet. That makes me happy. That makes me really happy. I got a fireplace. Only thing, I just don't remember. No, yeah, I did put all this wood in here. I just didn't remember doing it. But this is my survival shelter. This is home. I'm home. I'm finally home. Alrighty then. back off. And got me a 4-hour log for later, not tonight. Ooh, worm. Worm. Yeah, what up? My name's Adam Panda. I'm finally home. Home, sweet home. Where did that go? Oh, there it is. Where'd my other phone go? I wanna see if people are saying things about me. The other one. I mean, person in here. Miwa Panda. Miwa Adam Panda. I watch this guy a lot.
As regular, because you have the same open angles. So in theory, it feels the same. But most people rock this at like 15-15, and that's very aggressive. The reason why we don't really want both feet out this much angle is because it's going to rotate your ankles more and your knees more, making it so every movement you do, everything that's being done, is more straight on your knees. So like it's super rideable, super controllable, but I wouldn't really want to be rocking 15-15 all day.
Right.
Why you ride duck foot is because it makes it so it feels exactly the same switch as regular, because you have the same open angles. So in theory, it feels the same. But most people rock this at like 15-15, and that's very aggressive. The reason why we don't really want both feet out this much angle is because it's going to rotate your ankles more and your knees more, making it so every movement you do, everything that's being done.
So what do you do? Oh, I gotta watch one of his videos.
So like it's super rideable, super controllable, but I wouldn't really want to be rocking 15-15 all day.
No 15-15 all day.
Why you rock?
Can I go real quick? Thanks, boys.
Should I go real quick?
Yeah, sir.
Oh, yeah. Hit a little. Ah! Yeah.
Side pal! Oh, y'all ain't watching. He just slides in his way into Corbett's.
Thanks, boys. You there.
Sometimes.
I watch this guy.
You gotta get a little silly on TikTok Live.
Yo, would you be able to film me quick at all? Sure. This guy right here? Yeah, the close one. Thank you. I want to see what my nines are looking like. Let me run it back. I went way too big. All right. Try not to go so big. Thanks for filming. Well, have a good rest of your day. Yep. Yo, would you be able to film me quick at all? Sure. This guy right.
Welcome to the heat wave here in Colorado, where
And this guy right here.
60 degrees in March. Crazy. Lake Dillon
This
is
guy
almost melted out.
has
It's
a
looking blue
snowboarding
again,
camp
which is also
every
crazy because
summer
I've never seen
here
Lake
on
Dillon
Mount
melt out
Hood.
in March. But
His name is
it's
Jonathan
holding up pretty good.
Buckhouse.
I mean, depending on what part of the mountain you're in. But up here at the top, like, this isn't straight potatoes. This is snow you can still rip into, make some turns, ride an edge. Yeah, we're not pure potatoes. This is, what time is it, 1 p.m. right now? So, maybe towards the end of the day, a little more potatoes. Got some brown
I like this
spots
guy.
pop up on the shallower side.
I rock his stickers. People might say
y'all,
that's
this
stupid,
is
but
a
I don't
message to
care.
all my dudes out there. Make sure you get you a woman like this, bro. Not only is she a baddie, homegirl really takes care of her man. Like, I thought she was gonna leave him right here.
I gotta
and just
go.
go
Battery's
ahead and
dying.